Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more adventures of Ash and Steel. And as the hour is growing late, it's time for Tristan to go to bed. Let's get ourselves a good night's sleep. Now in the morning, I have a very simple plan. And I'd like to see how it plays out. You may recall a small group of brigands on this road somewhere around here who gave me a rather hard time in times gone by. Now, I would like to go and visit these individuals and grant them permanent right to remain. I mean, they won't be breathing anymore, but you get the point. Let's make a nice meal. We've got a dozen, we've got so much. There we go. It's not spicy, but hey, it will get us through the day if we need something to keep us going. So, let's head off and leave this fellow to his unsavoury devices. Now, it turns out there is a way to get rid of him, and it involves leading monsters to him. And I slew the only local monster shortly before he showed up. Most unfortunate. If I attack him myself and beat him up, he'll decide to leave. However, if a monster beats him, right, if I attack him and beat him up, he'll decide to leave. The same as if he gets beaten up by a monster. But I'll be in trouble with the law. And the guards will be attacking and killing me. So basically, I have to leave him there for now, and hopefully some monsters will arrive at a later date for me to deal with. Now I'm interested in monsters of the human variety. At a very specific location. And we'll see how things go with them. Gonna slow down here, because this is a loading zone. And there we go. At least the dreaded rock wolf is no longer lying within the cliff trying to snap at us. Alright, I got an itchy forehead. I'm sorry, minions of Nurgle have been trying to infest the house. Probably, and hopefully, due to the increasing heat. Now, I have gone through the house today and got rid of various gone-off foodstuffs that needed to be removed from the premises, and also I've had a bath. Didn't have any clean clothes to put on.
The bandits around here have grown fearless. Someone was robbed right in the outskirts recently.
Remember how things used to be?
Because I had to wash someone else's bed.
Have you seen how fat
Tristan.
the guard captain's face is?
So yeah.
Won't fit
Fuck.
through the entrance soon.
That's for sure.
So it could be the clothes I'm wearing, but essentially I'm doing everything I can to reduce the appeal of the homestead to the minions of Nurgle, so that they will hopefully go elsewhere. Pestilential nuisances that they are. Alright, here we go. I think I'm going to need our helmet. I don't know if one of them is wielding a rapier, so I'm not sure I can risk the two-handed hammer. Icy Ridge, eh? Great, that is not where I need to go. Interestingly, the quest to gather up all the vantage points for the mapping does not seem to include one in Icy Ridge. Now, I do not see the men yet. Where?
Better run.
Ah, hello.
Now you're gonna get it.
That works. I like the ring of the steel. What I do not like is the fact that I definitely see a third man down there.
That's it. Say
What's he
your
got?
prayers.
Apart from a death wish.
That hurt.
Or just a death, actually. And it was a rapier too. Should definitely check that pond at some point. That ladder doesn't look like I can climb it anywhere. No. I can get that arrow. What about this one? Well, it would appear... Wait, there's coins. They've robbed somebody here. No obvious victims. Maybe they were preparing to bury their stash by the roadside. By these incredibly useful glowing green mushrooms. What a helpful landmark. Let us consume. And now we have a road to explore. If this road becomes remarkably dangerous, I will obviously... Hello.
You asked for it!
Ow. Got him. Starting to get the feeling they might have a camp of sorts at the end of this road. We've definitely got some way to go before we leave the area and head into uncharted territories. Which reminds me, there's a series of games called Uncharted. Uncharted what? You dumb fuck. The word Uncharted on its own does not make a fucking sentence. Wanker. Fuck off. Kill yourself. Talk properly. Go away. And most importantly of all, don't do it again. Idiots. Apparently the bloke who played Alistair in Dragon Age was in one of them. Which makes it a better game automatically, immediately. Despite the shit name, and the fact that it means nothing. And apparently it's something to do with some bloke called Nathan Drake who falls out of helicopters or some shit because he's watched too many stupid Tom Cruise films where, unfortunately, some idiot thinks Tom Cruise is a good actor. That wasn't... Okay, wait. He's getting that one-hit immunity again.
Get over here, Cancer!
Okay, I definitely saw movement up ahead. Yeah. So that bastard saw my kill. Sting is a good experience as well. Don't like that. Sounds like it is. Hey, are you coming here, mate? Because... Hey, could you, like, stay where I can shoot you? That'd be really nice. Oh, he's getting that one-hit immunity again, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So, I'll have another one of these when it's finished saving. And because that weirdly happened mid-autosave, I'm also going to actually do a manual save afterwards. This is definitely looking like a more heavily fortified area, and one that I should probably not be visiting anytime soon. But why don't I continue to do just that?
Oh, I'd rip your head off.
Okay, good. Right, you. Good. Who's shooting a crossbow? Because it's not me, it's someone on the other side of that wall there. I'm seeing the impact of the bolts.
You're going.
You won't leave here alive!
Oh yeah. Well, obviously we're going to get the crossbow man, but if he's just going to stand on the other side of the wall and not come any closer, I'm going to recover my health. And hopefully, when I venture to the far side of the palisade, I'll be relaxed enough to get a good view of where he is. Unfortunately, I'm not really feeling particularly relaxed. I'm feeling sort of hyped up and excited. Up there, probably. Yep.
I'll rip your head off.
Oh, wow. Pulled off like a perfect parry. Now. That worked rather well for us. So now I'm looking for things to take with me when I go. I can, however, see how we would have had a much harder time coming in here something like, I mean, 3 or 4 levels ago. I also want to check something. Because that's interesting. But we've just defeated some ne'er-do-wells. Yes! Oh, perfect. He was level 20. Blimey. We dealt with one of those a long time ago. Can't remember how low we were then. We don't want to deal with deserters. They're something like level 30. However, what we do want to do is see if there's a way of getting up those wooden supports. Can I have this? Why not? I don't want to interact with that. Don't want to ruin my finely tuned weapons with the horribly painful, incredibly finicky minigame of Doom. I'll take that. Alright. I don't believe... Oh no, there is something worthwhile behind this. Alright, behind this tent. What is this? So then I can just hop the fence here, presumably, and be on my way. It says Icy Ridge, and I don't have a lot of warm furs to wear. Also, it's day already. We're out of morning. Now, there's a good distance to the Icy Ridge. Hello, rat walkers. Yes, please. Okay, yeah, fine. I'm reverting to my hammer for rat walkers because it's oh so useful at knocking them down. You gonna throw something first? Yeah, throw something first. Then come okay, twice.
Get over here, Gaza!
And again, please. Okay, yeah, you throw. Then twice. Excellent stuff. You're throwing again, I see. And you are smoked.
Get over here, Gaza!
Oh wow, good dodge. Not as good as my hammer though. Okay, so let us find that burnt meat we picked up and chew on some of that just to get it out of the way. So when I have a target that I can defeat with the heavy style, such as rat walkers, let's say, the hammer is good. when I come to a foe that will circle and dodge around me a lot, like maulers, the sword is much better. Now, the sword grants me plus 10 strength. And I said I didn't know how the strength bonus to damage was counted. I now know. You may recall that each of our ability scores started at 5 at the beginning of the playthrough. Well, for strength or dexterity when they increase a weapon, every 10 points beyond the initial 5 is 1 point of bonus damage. So that's 15, 25, 35, 45. Essentially, if the stat ends in a 5, it's adding an extra point. So that plus 10 strength on the two-handed sword is only plus 1 damage. Which explains why we have a 7-point damage difference. It also means that we can equip the Skullcracker with this and get up to 81 damage, which is pretty impressive. 40, yeah, but you get the idea. So our hammer is vastly superior if we are facing a foe that does not generally avoid it. I don't think I see anything to dig up down here, but I do see something to pull up. Glad I checked. Hopefully I'll be able to make some more healing potions soon. And I'd like to just check how far along... Okay, I'm getting pretty close to the new area now. And I'm definitely... Oh! Oh no, please, yeah, just do that. And I'm just going to smack you a lot with my big ass hammer. So yeah, we're definitely running into high-level monster warning signs that this might not be an area we should be entering just yet. I stand by that. Now, can I get, like, here? Hey, monster! Are you going to come back out here anytime soon? Or did you only venture this far because I was on the ground? Okay. Oh, right. So if I just go here... Oh shit, is that thing dead? Nope, it is not. Run, Tristan. Get up on these rocks. And get that crossbow ready. Wow, we're doing really well here. And there's the waterfall I could hear. But could I, just like, that'll do, yeah. Can't really see it, but hey. Where the bloody hell are you hiding? So I'm having some difficulty locating my target. Ah. No, I'm not. It went around the corner, the sneaky bugger. Oh, that's going to be rough. Okay. Yeah, could I just loot this and leave? Thank you. I think I should do that. That looked like a dig spot. I should not be checking. I should be saying there's 2 stingers really close together and this is a high level monster area. Even later on, 2 stingers close together may be a big ass problem. My crossbow does more damage from my hammer. So perhaps I don't think I could down them with 1 crossbow bolt though. I think the time has come for me to depart. I shall return to this area when I'm far more capable. I really should look into finding that dark forest vantage point, but it's like round here somewhere. I should maybe go back to Iversby and start dealing with the monsters there. I should also be able to go to the bank in the city. And that's probably not a bad idea. Just make a little withdrawal. And there we will go. But we've successfully cleared out an area that caused us so let's go with distress in the past. I didn't want to go with grief. Agitation, that might be more fair. What do you reckon? Agitation? Maybe, yeah. We could go back to the Alpha and Omega farms and look for a miller. I'm not promising I'll be able to find one, and it is purported to be what feels like one of the most unfinished and troublesome areas in the game. But I could make the attempt all the same. If I go to Ivarsby village, the only thing I really know how to do is go fight a really high level mercenary to try and complete a quest. And that mercenary might not be alone. In fact, they almost definitely tend to not be alone. The deserters tend to be in... Hello, can I pick that? No. It's a little too two-dimensional. They tend to be in groups of 2s or 3s. And while I have encountered lone spearmen in the past, it's still rather nasty.
Someone was out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night. We'll be eating grass.
Maybe I
soon.
should move to the
I
village
don't think I'm going to find a miller
The bandits around here have
at
grown
Ivarsby.
fearless.
So maybe I go to the
Someone was
farms trying to find one there. And in fact, we can even put on a little burst of speed. Since we're passing through what is essentially at this point very safe territory. Thanks mostly to this very hammer we have strapped on our back. Trick of the light, looked like a man sitting in front of that rock with a fishing rod. which was a very strange place for a man with a fishing rod to be sitting. Oh yeah! There are some evil fuckers who need to die. Down the next path on the right. They again gave us some trouble in the past. Because there were two of them, a man with a shield and a man with a crossbow, I believe, and a mauler, which joined in. Now, I've slain some maulers along the other end of this path, so maybe a mauler won't join in this time. Sign says it goes to the free hunters. Yes, it does. And I followed this sign which led to the attack of the nasty buggers in the past. When I was level 9. Now, at level 21, this may be less of a threat to me. In fact, it appears to currently not be any sort of threat at all. But Yeah. You come. Oh, 3 of you, eh?
You're gonna get it now!
Come on. Fucking do it. Right.
Better run.
Come on! Give me your best shot!
Oh, you are so done. Now, give me your mace and crossbow. Then I can go loot the other 2, and then face that mauler. Okay, sword, axe, enforcer, lowlife, food. And then I note it does not appear to be one of the maulers I have slain. Probably... Oh no, it's not spicy, it just says top quality. Okay, right, you. Can I? It's doing the barking snarl. Can I break the line by utilizing the fence?
Come on! Give me your best shot!
Yes, I can. And it appeared to not actually phase it. It seemed to intentionally and intelligently attempt to go around the fence. Now, this fellow is dead. I didn't kill him. And he very much gives the impression that picking up whatever he's holding may be part of some kind of quest. I also see Dead Man walking up there, who appears to have something dangerous on his back. Right.
Damn. I don't think that's the right way to the Hound.
I don't think so either. Oh, is he one of the... Is he someone who was trying to go there? Right. Well, I'm faced with 2 paths. I'd like to explore both of them. However, I kind of feel that if that man is alone, I'd like to come at him from an unexpected angle. I've been down there, fought a bug. But what if... What's that? Right.
Come on! Give me your best shot!
Shit, no, he's doing the swarm. No, Tristan. Buggers, fuck off, buggers. Kill with swordus. You stupid fake twat of death and bloody damage! Fucking hell! Run! Run! I'm pretty sure I saw a lone number 1 on the health bar there. Oh, I'll drink some milk, get my calcium levels up a bit. Well, I defeated all those evil buggers. I don't think they stole my kill on the big beetle. But, ow, that hurt a lot. And there's still that path to the left, which I may have run down when I was being pursued. Actually, I'm over that one, but hey. I believe I have a number of bodies to loot. Sir, I don't appear to have your weapons available to me. Oh wait, what? A dagger? I take it back. That's almost everything accounted for. Right, I should do something very sensible and eat some more food. Now, what is down here? There's a path. There's a man who I believe to be one of the hunters. He's standing in a very relaxed, calm manner. And there is their camp. I think that around here somewhere, maybe where I fought those maulers, because he tried to join in and shoot them, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll drink a little more milk. Eat some more well-cooked meat. And pick this. There we go. And since that went so unexpectedly well, I may absolutely need to save the game. And also, next time I level, put at least 1 point into Fortitude to reduce the chance of that happening again. Tristan, you keep eating all this meat, you're gonna get fucking constipation. We need to get you some fibre and roughage in your diet. What do we have? We have some mushroom pies. That's... what else? Some sausages and... Need to cook some nicer meals. Or buy some. My right shoulder and collarbone feel a bit tense. Not to be a bit. That looks like I should absolutely search it. And that looks like I should pick it. Should I swim now? I think I return and swim later in case there's anything up on the rocky ledge that's likely to come down and attack me. Oh, that looked like a nasty insect. It's not. And it didn't start spitting some kind... Oh, you're kidding. Okay, that looks like I can't actually pick it, so I don't need to try and find a way over there. Beetle. Beetle means hammer. When I say Tristan is a friend of hammers, I'm not referring to any sort of scary forearm organization. but rather half-did, generally blunt things that hit things. Oh, you are not even level high. This area feels a bit empty. And these beetles, I've noticed, are not dropping me the higher level trophies. But there's just not a lot of plants here to pick. Hello. Ow, fucking out of the way. Ow. Smack it, Tristan. Smack it. You are poisoned and you're gonna be dead soon if you don't fucking watch it. Right. Obviously we should do something about that. We can't do much about the poison. How is your immunity holding up, by the way? Your immunity is 85. Well, we have stuff we can do for that, can't we? Yeah, I'm working on it, okay? It's generally all the booze, isn't it? Have that. That'll help a little bit.
This is great!
Are you sure? That sounds like you probably shouldn't have too much more of it, or you might develop a problem. You know what? Since you've had the booze, have a sausage, because apparently Germans like beer and sausages. Not that you're German, but hey. And then we can pop some of that back there.
This is great!
May have consumed that a little too soon. And then perhaps we should get back on the actual... What is that? Path. Is it up? Can't really see anything obvious. Okay, we'll try that again. So to the right of the path, there may be some kind of wooden structure that looks like a ruined tower. Okay, that looks like something was burned here a long time ago. This entire location. Now, this also looks very similar to the disturbed earth where we should dig texture. What is it? I don't like it. I want to get up on here. Oh, it's a tortoise. Oh, Tristan, you had the shot. It's okay. It's a tortoise. They don't move quickly. You're level 15. Or that was only 15 damage. Oh my god, really? It's just taking no damage at all, even when I got a direct headshot. You'll go tail then. So is there some kind of trick to this where, because I'm targeting specific body parts. Okay, let's try it this way then. Have it your way, Mr. Tortoise. Yeah, come out. So, yeah. Head back out, please. Come on, I had him.
Come on! Give me your best shot!
Is it to do with the weapon's reach? Am I just bonking the shell because I'm too close? No. Well, it finally got it, whatever it did. Oh, this isn't one the hunters actually wanted for that quest, is it? Well, if it is, it's obviously too late now, and I hope it was the only one here. I think I hear another one. I don't see another one. Let's do some mining. Perilous though that is. Good start. Excellent. That's very generous of you. I'll take it and I will go like that. Really good. Not quite so good there. Okay, well let's mine the rest of the ore we can find here. And yes, I am sort of checking if I can have any of these mushrooms. I got a bark bug. Excellent. I think I needed one more for the bestiary unlock.
This is great!
Let's confuse the game by mining while I'm here. Okay. Not doing so well here, but better. I think this is the last one or the one before last. Last it was. I think I'm kind of nearing the end of this path. I don't believe it connects. But it does look like I should explore a little bit over there. And this looks like it might not be coal. This might be iron. Oh, what a horrible placement. Actually, no. When it's longer, much longer on one side, it's better than when it's in the middle. Huh. And now it's on the other side. Well struck, Tristan. And again. Excellent stuff. Right. I'll try and get into the rhythm here. Didn't do so well there. Okay. And there we go. This might just be a dead end. But it was probably worth checking. In case there was some kind of secret thing buried away. That does not seem to be the case. Well, we came here. It worked quite well for us. And we may even have another monstrarium unlock. Or two. Excellent stuff. Keep this up and we'll be getting near that next level. Well. Unsurprisingly, 1 health, 1 stamina, level 1. Actually, the 1 stamina did surprise me a little. I didn't expect him to have any. Right. Well, we could still do with some quests to actually complete. Can't do that. That's on pause. That... I don't know, man. I've like searched the entire area. I can't find the guard to talk to, so I don't know if I've done it already. Probably haven't. I have no idea what Kygar will want, so I'll just pop by periodically and see if I've got anything. This is the one that's guarded by the level 30 spearman. And whatever else is with him. This, dangerous, because we just don't know what we're dealing with here. Local millers. Well, where am I going to find other millers? There doesn't seem to be one on the outskirts. And same goes for the Lucider Stone. Find something for Birch. Well, it needs to be pretty impressive for him. He seems pretty fussy, but I should probably look for him. Okay, those are all pretty much no-go. This, we have to find the bloody place. That can't be done. Not doing that one. Complete all projects. Why is this not a main quest anymore? And I kind of have. Magwo, got to keep finding things for Magwo. I believe the last thing I need for him is in the Frozen Valley. No idea we're going to find Patrice. The Grape Thief. That's supposed to be Hobsters. Coming from a cave somewhere. Not looking forward to that. Tracked it to a burning tower, but it couldn't be tracked during the day. Well, you see a rope bridge, green torch. This is not currently a burning tower, but it does look like it has burned down. It could be burning at night, maybe. And looking at the time, I should probably get out of here, actually. That's not a bad idea. We can head back to our place where the grumpy git is still fouling the neighborhood. At some point, I did defeat that creature in the caverns below the freehold farms. At some point, I should probably explore the rest of those caves. Why the hell am I going this way when I can go this way and save myself a little bit of a loop round? And why am I only jogging? Because I thought I had double tapped and it hadn't quite taken, or I hadn't done it hard enough or something. That's why. Right. Here we go. Now, I'm going to say a little something. I know I haven't been able to record anything for the last couple of days. There is a reason. I'm not allowed to talk about the reason yet. It's a good reason, though.
But life goes on.
I was banging
Can't
around
trust
that
anyone
cellar
nowadays.
all night. Couldn't bring myself to risk checking what it
And
was.
I will probably be allowed to speak about it at some point in the not too distant future. we are still on the path, allegedly. I should explore the area around the entrance to the Brigand's stronghold there, in case any of the monsters have respawned, or there's some we might have missed when we went there last time. Just, you know, for the experience points. I should, however, also be on the lookout for more quests to pick up, because while I'm having difficulty handling the few I currently have remaining compared to the massive amount I've achieved, I should be looking to complete some more. So if I find any more, I should definitely have a vested interest in their completion. Now, what have I not completed here? I believe it might be two things. So, the Royal Interior for plus 25 stamina, and the Jeweler's Workshop for plus 2 insight. Well, I've currently got about 1100. But if I go smelt down some of this metal I've just dug up, and I say, I would like to go 5. Very close if I can get a frying pan. And while I have these pieces of junk, I may be able to smelt down some of those as well. Probably not the case at all, but I tried. Keep trying. I'm not going to melt this, because while it appears to not be unique, it's pretty damn good compared to the other things I've found so far. Right. 13. There we go. Right. Steel. Now, silver, we could indeed, but that's also useful for making thingy-bob. But we can do this. There we go. We are getting a good stockpile of silver for when we actually get to do anything with it, and our anvil is over here. Let's make... That is... 1... Oh, that's iron. I mean... 660, 1320? 1320 it is. So, no big difference, but 2, 3. And sell those. And make sure we equip the correct one. Take our helmet off. Thing is, it's not just a case of leading a monster to him, but also...
You like that? Hmm? Take this! This! A little here. I'm marking every damn inch of this place until yous get out!
It's also a matter, so... Armour... General workbench. Serves for jewelers for one in the main room. It is. And we lack the skill. What we don't lack is a good bed to sleep in. Here we go. So now we're going to head back to Greyshaft on Greyshaft. Greyshaft, the capital of Greyshaft. Such an original name. Because if we complete the jobs here, it's not going to change his attitude towards us at all. But it is going to get us a bit of experience for doing the whole job. It's going to be piss all experience, like 300 or something. In fact, I think somebody mentioned at this point... Oh, that's right, because the developers are asking people about the game's economy, and the assumption that approximately 45,000 gold will pass through your hands in a single playthrough, and the economy being balanced around that. And they were getting responses like the late game quests give experience and gold, but they don't give a lot of gold, and in many cases it feels like you shouldn't have bothered doing them. So I'm glad that the quest to finish off the home is no longer a main story quest that we stumbled upon accidentally by agreeing to buy the absolute dump. So it seems like the man who sold it to us didn't have the right to sell it, which explains why he isn't living in the place we suggested he go and live next. Oh no, that was someone else. We couldn't actually persuade him to go and live anywhere else. He just sort of buggered off with his ill-gotten gains. Honestly, we should say to the guy, look mate, you know, I've added a lot of value to this property, and it's not entirely fair that I just lose all of that, just like it's not fair you lose your home. But look mate, this is the place you live, I should fuck off. So why don't I give you like some money? Thing is, it's not like I can say, okay, well look, you can live here too, because he's going to say no, that's not good enough for me. He's being... I'm not entitled to live here, but I've created a home here around the shell of the ruin that he had abandoned, and now he's coming back saying he wants it. Is he going to live here after we go? I mean, he might. Would he be grateful for any of the things we've done to improve the place? Honestly, I wish he'd turned up earlier before I'd done all the work on it. Now, in a way, I feel quite strongly about this. Firstly, it's not real, right? However, when I was a student, there was a list of things I needed to bring with me. One of which was a pair of steel toe-cap work boots. And on the first day I actually had to use them, I brought them along with me, and some fucker stole them. And some fucker, I suspect the same fucker, walked in to the same course I was in, wearing a suspiciously new pair of steel toe-cap work boots that looked exactly like mine. And when I confronted him about this, he said, no, these are mine. I did see an old pair in the skip round the back if you want them. I complained to, everyone there, and they all just didn't do a fucking thing. Even the teacher just wouldn't, there was no investigation made into my missing boots. And I just had to go and get the shit broken steel toe-cap work boots with literally broken open at the seams down the back, and wear those instead. I've still got them out in the hall now, nearly 30 years later. They are in a terrible state, but the state they are in is not much worse than when I originally got them. and they've served me well over the years. Have I ever sought to replace them? I've never really needed to, you know. Let's take some of this cheese. And remember that I can just type numbers in the box at the top, which is so useful to know. Right. Oh, fuck off! That's all I need. You as well. What a time. Well then, what else can we do in town while we wait for the bank to open? We can stroll around slowly and look for people who might have work for us. We are still in Chapter 2. We appear to have found all of the new Chapter 2 quests in the town, apart from some for factions I have not joined, and completed what we are
Why is
able
he
to.
wearing that junk?
So that doesn't feel too great. Could have gone to the hunter's camp first to see if they would buy anything from me. Okay, Baker doesn't stand outside his shop, the clothier does. The smith might be here. And if I sell him through the dialogue option things, I gain experience points for it. I should not run. I should give him time to get outside his shop. I'm still really impressed when I walked out of that fight with 1 health. I had more than 1 health when I left the fight. And I don't remember consuming a healing item inside the fight. I've still got my 7 flasks of Wolfsbane. Mate, I don't suppose you got anything. Nope. Alright. Well, he is outside. I could check in on him. Maybe he'll have some better trousers for me. 665 is not very good. I doubt he will, but I should check. I can sell. That looks like there's some leather there. Yeah, leather, 5 rags. Maybe I should not. Okay, hold on. Yeah, the old trousers and mended shirt, what we started with after the demo. 555 is almost 665, so not quite what we're after. Okay. How much longer do we need before the bank?
What a thick fog!
Now the other thing I could do with all this money I'm about to get is buy a nicer helmet. Hey. I think I better just sell off some of these while I've still got them.
How much will you pay for this? That much.
Good. Now, I've still got these, and I will sell them all. Well, he liked that. Maybe I should make some more of those. It helps pay the bills. Right. Acolyte Master. Craftsman's is 25. Master's is 30. So yeah, not 200 axe. I should probably get this at some point. It's 15 thrown off balance instead of the 25 for the hammer. Okay, actually 49 at +1. I think it's like 45 base. 29. Oh god, really? And that's a steel weapon, probably? Ugh. I can get better elsewhere. Right, so. I don't need to. Okay, I'll go sell some crossbows to the knights. They like crossbows. So I can ask him about the sword, which he can't finish without the Lucider Stone, and he can give it to me, and I can't take it back to the alchemist who wanted me to get it all fixed up, because I have to find the Lucider Stone first. Yeah. It's almost like they were really trying to string that one out. I think I can get more Lucider Stones in the mine, and I think I can get into the mine in something like chapter 4 of all things. Beyond that, I'm not sure of anywhere else I can get them at all. Well, let's sell some inferior crossbows. And maybe I should have kept some of that iron to make things like crossbow bolts.
Deal makes the Order's vows stronger.
But maybe I should not. Well, the bank should be open now. Greetings, Brother Gabriel. Let me sell you some assorted crap.
A good deal.
Well, for you, maybe.
I won't fleece you.
I think you may have just done that. So. Okay, off I go. So let's head into the bank and claim our meagre payout. It probably won't be massive, like 50, 150, 200 at the most, I think. We could go to market. Oh, it's better. And again, I could do with some more achievable goals. We may, bizarrely, be hitting a bit of a difficulty spike. Thing is, we've been pushing against the recent difficulty spike quite successfully. We've been making inroads into the Dark Woods and the area around Ivasby. They seem to be the next location we should naturally visit. And we seem to be ever so slightly below the difficulty level for the Dark Forest. And yet, for Ivasby it's a bit hard to tell, because it's mostly those big charging brute things, and while there are some rocks we can climb up on, they're not everywhere. And we have started seeing the level 30 buggers, and we're only level 21. Those nasty, nasty soldiers. Okay, what? 175 maybe? Well, no, because it's multiples of 50 rather than 25 now, so surely, let's see what we get. We shall have 350. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello again. Another 50. Thank you. If only I'd known, I would have come in 4 seconds later. Wow. That's never happened before. That was good. Alright. So, with all this money, it's like 1,800 or 2,000 for a really good helmet, but I think we go finish the house. Or do we? Thing is, we're nearly halfway to the next level. I kind of want to go to market and offload some of these spare weapons. That's a very high price on that guardsman's dagger. I could absolutely sell some of these. Oh. I could sell the woodcutter's outfit quite comfortably at this point. I don't think I'm going to need it for much ever again. He's not even here.
Feel free to take a look. Just be sure to purchase the...
Is he over there again? No. I can go visit the man who sells daggers. Visit the church again, see if they got any jobs that need doing, but I think I've done everything for them at the moment.
What a thick fog.
Come on over! Take a look!
Alright, let's see. We can absolutely sell that for 300, which is good. I would sell those 2 bows to the hunters. And the trophies too. That is not a guard's dagger, okay. He also has a dagger of justice, meaning that it's not that unique. Although that sells at full price. 800 to buy is a lot. There we go. I thought it was something special. Turns out somebody else had one too. While I'm here, what if I wanted to sell all this silver? 48 each, not worth it. It's more worth buying some of these and smelting them down, to be honest. Oh, get the skill eventually. Right, so 6 is 6, 56, 6 we have the strength one already. Distracts from moral poverty. Fair enough, so true. Alright, we're done here for today. But it's not over yet. Hey, while I'm here... Nope, apparently nothing to say to me. There was I, hoping there might be some kind of task I could undertake. Hey! Oh no, he's going to be at the pub getting drunk, isn't he? Okay. I don't think there's anything too special there. Some of these... may be worth something to the alchemist in the wilderness. Okay. Don't mind me, people, I'm almost crashing into you. But there we go. Made it out safely. In theory, I could go to the hunters now, trade in the rewards, it would be near evening, head for Ivarsby, where I can't really... oh, there's that place near it.
Happens all the time, you know.
Make it through the night
You know
without
what
being
people
attacked
say,
by any kind of
another barnacle
blue swirly ghost, whatever wisp things. Buy a better helmet.
Boulders howling at the walls
Sleep
yesterday.
by the
They've grown
lakeside.
fearless.
Can't trust anyone
And then in
nowadays.
the episode there. Roughly. Or I could go and get beaten up by Oliver at Ranter again. Time and time again. And handing in the trophies will also get me some kind of experience points, which I would appreciate, as they will help push me beyond 7170, or whatever it is, to like 7200 out of the 1700 I need to level. Might even put me into like 7300. I don't have a massive amount of trophies at the moment, so we'll have to see. It may be worth searching this area again to see where such a powerful bandit may be hiding. I've had no such luck so far though. That bush sticking out in front of the bridge before I turned left looked like a creature moving out into the path. Because I was thinking of the Hobster warriors and thinking that's very dark green for a Hobster. I don't suppose you're the guard.
What do you want? I'm busy.
Nope. Ah, but it is daytime. Let's go see if the door... Yes, the door now opens. Hey, you.
Get lost.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I can't. I'm locked in.
You can't be here. Leave.
I can't get out of here. Oh, fuck off. Seriously, I didn't want to be in here in the first place. I was just looking for someone. Right. Well... let's try that again without going inside. You're fucking kidding. I got there in 2 or 3 minutes. Well, okay then. I can do it again. It was only like 2 full expenditures of a stamina bar. Slightly less,
The order's
actually.
all buzzing about something.
Yeah. They've been running their feet off.
Keep on moving, Tristan.
Bad lately. Sunny, then rainy, then sunny again.
Maybe I should move to the village.
And obviously, this time I will save the game before approaching the outpost because I want to not have to do this again. I mean, it may very well be the, what's his name, Pirax or Piraeus or whatever, isn't it? Piraeus isn't his name, but it starts with a P and it's something very Greco-Latin sounding. The weapons trainer who gave me the task, I think. Because I can't find a single other bloody named guard there apart from the two who beat up the thief outside. The thief outside who could train me to be a thief if I had any skill points left, which I don't. I'd like to get a skill point. I should get one next level, but I do know there are skill point potions in the game, rare though they may be, and I will enjoy discovering one of those at some point. Not that I'm going to necessarily find one anytime soon. This is the same run, by the way. I don't think I stopped, did I? Or did I stop shortly after the statue of the, what's it, Wayfinder Founder or whatever he's called? And my throat and voice are getting very dry, so maybe I should be stopping soon. Perhaps right about now. We stop for running. Look. Praximus. Well, it definitely has that sound to it. So it's not this guard. Not that one behind me either.
Junk.
Where the hell is the one who walked past me? Because he hasn't gone back in there. It's not these two, they're just specifically for a little quest earlier on. Alright, here we go. So glad that little stretch of path there is safe to travel again. Remember when that area was stuck because of those buggers who killed the thief, who was pretending he wanted to join the Gravediggers Guild, and then they just stood there waiting for me to come back so all three of them could kill me, they were far too high level for me. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to eventually come pick them off one at a time. With incredibly great difficulty. It was rather more like drawing them out one at a time than picking them off. I wasn't sniping at them from a great distance. And you know what? I might just make it there during the hours of daylight. So, Tiger.
Tristan?
Got some stuff for you.
I've got some hunting trophies to sell.
Now, it might be better to turn those hides into leather and sell that to the clothier at some point. What am I doing? I'm here. I could see the one with a name a bit like Javek, which is the two-headed snake from
Fog's rolling
Cabin's
in.
Cult,
Weather looks grim.
and sell him some bows.
Out wandering the streets and yelling like a bloody fool again last night.
He is named after the Javek snake. Right, we'll sell him these. And we will not sell this because it's rather good and we like it. This and these are quite nice, but we don't need them. 20, 25, okay. 35, same as we got. 40. Highly expensive. I'd have to buy this first. So that would then go up to 45, 45, 50, right? And we're talking...
What a nightmare.
45,
people are
45,
saying?
35. So we
Another
get an extra
barnacle body
15
wrecked in
piercing
the reefs.
protection
Where exactly?
for
Somewhere near the
quite a
old
lot
cove,
of
I
money.
think.
And we'd have the armour that is used in the game's promotional artwork. But I've like sold all the stuff I could make for leather to upgrade it with. We probably need some metal to upgrade it as well for additional new components. So if we now dash... Oh, and there is that old ruin full of brigands to the left of the road here. We are not quite ready to tackle them just yet, I think. There are few too thick in numbers for our liking. But we shall come back and deal with them someday. Easy, Tristan. Off to the right here. You know what up? Oh yes, yes. Do it. We saved the game. I believe I have seen a suitable rocky ledge to climb up on. Which means crossbow time. Let's make this road a safe place. And in keeping with safe space language, we should say, oh my god, this brute is so triggered. Look at him, he's triggered. I'm triggering him with my crossbow. That's really not how it works. Right, I don't like using the crossbow like this to take out big hard beasts. I need to find a better way of doing so. One that does not rely finding sniper vantage points. And the best way to do that is probably to drastically increase my close combat abilities. Now, I know those things with the glowing eyes. I don't want to go anywhere near them just yet. This path, I don't know. So I should not be running along it. Also, I should be wearing my helmet. Okay. There's another one. Two of them. I turn around and walk away. No, I jog. I jog away. Hoping to reach town before nightfall. But hey, I slew the brute. Kind of cheesed it. Not entirely happy, but good experience points. Really good. Now I'm pretty sure we turn left here. I can even look at the map. Yeah, that might be a less safe route. We want to head into the village and obtain ourselves some exceedingly adequate headgear. Protective purposes for the use thereof. And I'm absolutely going to save the game before buying them, because I want to see how good the second best one looks. Because it looks much better on the icon. However, I've been here twice. Oh, it's over there. Got it. I'm not going to steal from that sack. And I doubt anything vital quest related will be inside it. And the man's just standing there at the top of his ladder for me. How perfect. I save the game. So, dear Mordecai, I quite like the look of this helmet. I'd like to see what it looks like at the back. This one is vastly better, but the bulge looks a bit silly. 224 improvement. Well, I'm trying this.
I do love heavy coin purses.
Not heavy anymore. Right. It is not disturbingly short at the back. That's a really nice helmet. Actually, that's... And perhaps people will stop commenting so frequently on what we wear. Of course, what the game wants me to do is purchase this helmet instead. Either way, a significant upgrade from our current piece of headgear. It would also delay the final upgrade to the house by quite a while. The game wants me to purchase this. I mean, yeah, these all look... That looks very similar to what the knights are currently wearing. So nowadays, these are worn by the Order Knights who travel on the galley Retribution. Don't know how one of them ended up here. And the Retribution isn't sailing in this area, so me, walking around wearing this, should definitely make people go, how the fuck did he get that? I mean, it's a bucket, isn't it? That weird ridge near the back, near the top of the back, is odd. Especially the way it seems to be clipping through a bit oddly. Oh, it actually is literally clipping. Okay. That's bizarre. Don't know this. There's no take it off for conversations and cutscenes, leave it on otherwise. Okay, let's just try this. How silly does this look? Pretty silly. Would look pretty good if we get other fancy stuff, but again, here's the point now. I don't know if we'll get a less valuable helmet for ranking up in the order itself. So since we have saved before making this purchase, let's be rather foolhardy and venture down to the lakeshore and rediscover the fate that awaits us across this rope bridge. Is it just for one man? Does appear to be the case.
Say your prayers.
Okay, keep it up, Tristan. Oh, this is really working. Oh, he's got ready.
Come on! Give me your best shot!
Why don't you come out from behind that tree?
I'll have you eating that.
I feel empowered by our new helmet. A sturdy short sword, not that sturdy. First off, we want to know if he's the only one of them around here.
Rip your head off!
That'd be a no. Ow. So that's obviously potion worthy. Fuck off, pig. Oh, for fuck's sake, right.
I'll gut you like a fish!
Get over here, Gaza!
Yeah, I was a bit too close there. Did I? I bloody did chop his head off. Alright. Well then.
This is great!
This is looking like it might still be occupied.
Like a fish.
What?
Oh fuck!
Oh,
Right.
tell me you're gonna cry.
Press the button, Tristan. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's 3 of them!
No cause for commotion.
Okay, so definitely going to have a hard time getting to the hut past these guys. Alright. So again, I don't know when I finally get my knightly armor for the order, I don't want it to be a downgrade from whatever I'm currently wearing. So I don't think I should buy a top tier helmet just yet. And I don't necessarily want to invest in a sort of middle tier helmet either. Now, aside from helmets, yeah, we can't do those. 80 damage is good. The Hand of Wrath. Reinforced crossbow, insanely expensive. So yeah, these are all... We're clearly just never supposed to purchase any of the expensive weapons from the shops. Even one of these. It feels like go all or nothing on the helmet. doesn't feel like I deserve that yet. So, if I can't go get the sword from the ruined house, I can try the other quest here, which is look for the missing man. Either way, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the very next one. I'll say goodbye for now though, and cheerio everyone. See you all soon.